Winner tonight in Category 5, Best Female Pop Vocal Performance for Ain't No Other Man, Christina Aguilera.
Hi. Hello.
What was your reaction when they came to you and said you wanted to sing at the Man's World?
I was thrilled. I was completely, flattered to think that they would think that I could handle a James Brown, the godfather of soul song. But I actually paid tribute to James Brown in one of the songs on my album, Back to Basics, on a song called Back in the Day, which pays tribute to all that I'm inspired by in soul music and blues, and who better than him to want to emulate. And tonight, I was doing my research big time, watching DVDs, getting ready for tonight, watching his spins and his moves. Didn't do the spin. Afraid I'd trip on my heel or something like that. But I had such a fun time, and I had such fun with it. Yeah. I've been so in Grammy mode. It's really bad because I have to really think about that. Actually, come tomorrow, Monday. Last minute, I know, really bad, but we have something special actually planned that we're going to do. We're actually going to Disney for and doing a couples thing because we always have such fun at Disney. By yourself? No, we're going with a couple, another couple. So, fun, be kids, and Thank you.
Where does that come from? Did you make a decision saying, okay, I'm going to really just stand out from the crowd, I'm going to do something really different, with some of the retro things?
The retro thing with, I've always been really, really influenced and affected by blues, jazz, and soul music, musicians, artists from the past. And I always knew that I kind of wanted to do my own twist or spin or interpretation of that style of music. And that's what Back to Basics was for me, kind of doing more of a modern day sense on the first disc and then taking it to a very organic place on the second disc where Linda Perry and I just did a complete, recording in the same room as all my live musicians and, doing, which not a lot of people do in the pop, world today. So it was really, really a great journey for me to go back and for me to kind of do my own style interpretation of that style of music. But that's just where my heart is, and that's what I feel.
Back on your left. Go on.
Yes, I just shot the next video for Candyman, which is really exciting. After that, of course, we're going to come with another single as well. But, God, I have, 23 songs to pick from on 2 discs. It's kind of crazy, but lots of options. But Candyman, I had such fun doing that. I co-directed this video as well as I did, Hurt from, which was my last single. And Matthew Ralston, who shot my Rolling Stone cover, kind of, had that kind of throwback to pin up in World War II, kind of with the bomber planes and things like that, and the very, military-esque, kind of just fun, tongue-in-cheek, just playing and having fun. A lot of servicemen involved. I'm jitterbugging. I'm doing, so many things that have to do with that era, and it's just a fun, playful video. I played 3 of myself as I was the redhead, the blonde, and the brunette of the Andrews sisters. So I had, it's really fun. It took 1 full day of shooting just that alone because you have to, I don't want people to think I cheated and just, technically in, some sort of camera tricks, dyed or changed my hair color through that sort of way. That was me 3 different times doing the choreography all day. So it was a fun, really fun video, and I'm really proud of it. Can't wait till you see it.
Here on your right in the front.
You're often photographed exiting limos and with no incident. Do you have any advice for how to exit a limo?
Are you setting me up to say keep your legs closed? God, there's a proper way to make sure that privates are kept private, and that's by no mean, for anybody else, but that's just my personal take on exiting a limo.
In
for me,
your left.
You gotta do what's right for you.
Christina, we're here with Flash TV from Canada. I know your tour's coming to Canada in March. Can you give us a little bit of a preview of what you're bringing on the road with Back to Basics?
It's my most inspired show yet. I really haven't had as much fun with any other tour, world tour that I've done thus far than this Back to Basics tour. As you know, on disc 2, there's a lot of circus elements that I play around with, and we're bringing that to life. I'm so proud of my dancers. They went into training, stunt training, to do, trapeze swinging. There's fire throwing. There's stilt walking. There's so much going on stage, and I love that. When I go on, whenever I go to see a concert, I love being taken out of my element and really using my imagination for a minute. And it's all about entertainment, So for me, it's bringing all those interesting places to life that I go to on the record, taking it to a juke joint place, taking it to church on another song makes me want to pray. I mean, it's really a fun show, and it takes you through quite a journey throughout the entirety of it.
Last one is in back on your right here.
Christina, you talked about directing on part of your video.
Yeah.
Do you have any other aspirations kind of in that area?
I do. I've definitely been reading scripts for actually a number of years now, in between, my first love, which is music, obviously. But I really am interested in taking that on as its own art form for me. So that's why I've taken my time really trying to nail the right role. It doesn't even have to be the biggest or the smallest role for me. It doesn't matter. I just want the right thing to come along, and it's important that it's the right role. But it will come. And while I'm on tour for the U.S. leg, which starts the Back to Basic tour in February, on February 20th in Texas, I will be reading scripts on the road. So soon to come, soon to come.
Thank you.
What's the future?
Absolutely, absolutely.
What Grammy is this to, and how does it feel to win here tonight for this?
Best pop female vocal, and it is the icing on the cake to such an exciting performance for me. A great night. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Zahar. What is it? Zahara Murad. Sorry. I suck at that. Stephen Webster and Lorraine Schwartz is what I'm wearing. Thank you.